We may be at the break of exhaustion and not even recognize it because we are so used to operate that way that we believe that there's no other way to deal with the work. Do you want to know how to avoid burnout? Here I bring you a couple of very simple ideas that will surely help you. Happy present moment. Thanks for watching, and I hope you are achieving success in your business and the most important of all, happiness by living your life with purpose. Burnout often happens to us, to those of us who are perfectionists, who want to be in front of everything, controlling or doing things by ourselves, or that we are very competitive and we want to stand out above of the rest of the world if it's possible. And although seeking excellence, monitoring tasks, and being competitive are attributes of a good entrepreneur, as everything in life, extremes are harmful. Learning to recognize when our personality shows one of these characteristics in an extreme way is the first step to avoid feeling overwhelmed and exhausted at the end of the day. So, as I always tell you, self-awareness is once again the first step to overcome or avoid a bigger problem. Would it be, for instance, faint or worse, and with a sudden heart attack or something similar? In general, an entrepreneur usually has many things in hand, and just like a juggler, learn how to rotate the balls or the pins with agility and even elegance. The entrepreneur believes that he can do everything. It's just a matter of how to learn to throw the balls or juggle the balls in the air. And the reality is that even the best juggler sometimes drop the ball. And in the case of an entrepreneur, the ball can be the relationship with your partner, with your children, besides, of course, some element of the business, not forgetting health, as we have already mentioned it in the previous example. How to avoid burnout? There is a phrase that Marie Forleo that I love, and that she applies perfectly to this subject. That is, to avoid exhaustion. Simplify to amplify your impact. Simplification requires clarity to identify what is that activity that makes your life very complex, and then delegate it, resize it, or just cut it off in extreme cases. Make a list of all your activities, work projects, and also life projects. Remember also the time for you to feed, exercise, rest, that many times us entrepreneurs, and especially women entrepreneurs, well, we ignore. We tend to leave us for last. When you do your inventory, you can assign to each project a price. For example, depending on how much money it makes you, how much personal satisfaction it gives you, the people that impacts, and the importance of those people for you. And once with that inventory done, simplify. Decide what activities you can delegate. That is to say, let other people do it or do them for you. If you have a work team already, perfect. Let them do it. If not, consider hiring someone. If you cannot delegate a task, can you resize the activity? Maybe instead of doing, let's say, 4 product launches for a year, you only need to do 2 or 3. Or if you want to learn a new subject, a new skill, instead of a 1 weekend intensive course, you can study the same subject in a course of 2 or 3 months. And finally, cut entirely with the activity. It may even be something that you have been doing for years and that no longer gives you the same satisfaction or the same economic gains. Remember that where you put your focus, your energy, and you take action is where you're going to obtain results. But if you spread your energy in too many different projects or activities, you may not get any real impact and just finish exhausted and demotivated. By simplifying, you can manage to focus your energy towards what is really important. This will surely amplify your results and the impact on your customers or on the important people on your life. And above all, it will make you feel happier with your achievements, fulfilled and more successful. Did you like this video? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We have a lot of content here for you. For now, thanks for watching, blessings for you and your business, and we'll meet again very soon in an upcoming episode of Jeanette TV.